Hello Pisces, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of May. Here we go. I switched out the decks, so this is going to be, I'm going to be using Illuminati as my main deck for today, and I'm going to be using my main deck as my clarification deck. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Keep in mind, it is Mercury retrograde right now when I'm filming this, so things are going crazy. I have a lot of things breaking down, and including my computer. So I did not figure out how to use the microphone, and I will be hopefully doing that next month, but you never know. That's it. Okay. So far you have the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Star card. Awesome for you. There we go. We have the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles is your outcome. Yay. Good job. Then we, oh my gosh, this is what's hidden from you. Awesome. Okay, so this is going to be your pathway. These are the things you're going to meet along the way. These are going to be helping or hindering you. This is your obstacle. This is your outcome. This is what's hidden from you. Okay, here we go. Sorry if I cough. I'm still sick. I'm just always sick. It's better for me to do it now and cough a little bit than to do it in a couple weeks when I'm going to be coughing a lot. Okay, here we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, this is about you growing your money. And the guy doesn't look too happy, okay? He's looking a little cheesed because he wants to harvest it right now, but you can't, because the more you leave it, the bigger it'll grow, the better your harvest is going to be. So it might be a bit of a bummer right now, but you are growing the money behind the scenes, and you are going to be harvesting quite a good crop, because here it is. Here's your little crop. And look, it's grown from 7 to 9. So just let it grow, okay? You're going to be harvesting that crop. All right, here we go. We have the Star card. The Star is what you're going to be meeting along the way. And the Star, sorry, a little bit of a nudity there, but the Star is about wishes coming true. Awesome. Wishes coming true. No, I didn't cover. Wishes coming true, and happiness, optimism, improved health. It's just a really wonderful, positive card. So great things are coming. Then over here we have the King of Pentacles. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is, since you're harvesting it over here, what this is telling me is either you are going to be getting better with your finances, you are going to be improving the way that you handle money, and also what this tells me is there might be somebody else in your life who has more money than you, and you might be looking at them and saying, hey, why do they have all this money? I deserve that money too. Why is that person so successful and I'm just sitting over here with my crop? Okay? But that is probably why you have this in the middle of your month. All right? You have this in the middle of your month, which is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is about being bitter and being a little bit melancholy, a little bit sad, angry, jealous maybe. You have these cups over here that are spilled, and you're angry about it, but you don't realize you have two cups over here. You just can't see them because of this cloak of negativity is stopping you from seeing these opportunities over here, these wonderful things. They're already there. You just can't see them because you have this cloak on, and the cloak is negativity. It's bitterness, jealousy, anger. And you need to turn around and take off that cloak, and then you'll see there's two right there. You've only lost 3, and there's 2 right there. So there's not really a reason to focus on this. You need to turn around. Turn around, take off that cloak, and see what you have. I think that it's jealousy that somebody else has more than you. I think it's comparing yourself to others and maybe feeling bad about yourself that you're not as successful as they are. Maybe somebody in your family, or maybe somebody just on TV or something. You're saying, why don't I have that? I'm working really hard in my garden. I'm working really hard. Why don't I have all the stuff that they have? But you are going to have that. So you don't need to, look, it's right here. It's right here. So it's okay. It's okay. Now, this is the other reason that you're having this negativity is that fear. And you know, so there's my money ball again. You know that this is a regular thing for Pisces. And also, don't panic. I get this all the time in my own readings as well. Okay, we're very familiar with this. It's just worry. It's just fear and doubt. And you see, the thing is, like, she's in her bedroom and she sees all of these swords, but they don't exist. They're not real. It's just in her mind. Okay? It's not real. It's just nightmares. And you and I know that nightmares are not real. It's just stuff that you dream up in your head. And if you look around in your life, there's no monsters there. It's just you imagining the worst, okay? You don't need to do that because you have the star over here. You have wishes coming true. Now, the other thing that's helping or hindering you is the three of Wands. This is an initial success, and this is going to be helping you because over here you have fear above the King of Pentacles. So you're afraid and sad because of what this other person has, okay? And you might be getting better with your finances as well because you're starting to grow it. You might see somebody else and say, why don't I have what they have? I need to improve my own situation. They might actually inspire you to grow more money than you would have if you hadn't seen this person and been jealous. Okay, so use them as an inspiration instead of being sad and being afraid. Use them as an inspiration to make more money for yourself. Now, the Three of Wands is about a success, and this could be a help or hindrance, but I'm telling you instinctively, I know from my intuition, I know that this is a success because it's right above the Star card. You're going to have a success. I think this is going to be like a cycle. It's going to be like a circle here, okay? You're going to see somebody else, and you're going to be afraid of the fact that you don't have what they have. Why don't you have this thing? You're going to feel sad and be like, hey, I want to have that stuff. Why am I going to get that stuff? You're going to start growing some money, okay? You're going to have a success. You're going to have wishes coming true, and you're going to grow more money. So it's a circle. Then over here we have what is hidden from you, which is the moon. I mean, not what's hidden from you. This is what your obstacle. Your obstacle is the moon. You can't see where you're going, and it's really bugging you. Okay? It's making you sad. You don't know where you're going. Relax. You're going to a good place. Okay? The star is going to illuminate your path. Okay? You're going to a good place. So it doesn't matter if you can't see where you're going. It doesn't matter if somebody else has more than you. You're going to have success. You're going to have wishes coming true. You're growing your money. And here's your outcome. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards in the deck because this is somebody who is standing on their money. She has the Falcon, which is the massive wisdom. Okay? She has the wisdom. She has the Falcon. She's sitting in her garden. And she's content. Content, successful. Alright? This is somebody who has used wisdom to make money work for her instead of worrying about it. The Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles are about money kind of taking over your life. This is somebody who has taken over the money. She's standing on the money. She's not letting the money rule her. She's controlling the money. She's not letting concerns and worry about money interrupt her flow. She's saying, you work for me. I don't let money influence how I feel. I don't let money influence my fear or what I do. I control the money. All right? That is your outcome. That is what you're going to do. You're going to have this money that you've harvested. And this other person that you're jealous of is going to inspire you to become more like them. First, you're going to be afraid. You're going to be sad. Then you're going to start using that to build your own empire. Okay? Now, here's what's hidden from you. More nudity. The world, okay? The world. The world and the star and this card all in the same reading. This is your month. The world, the star, and you feeling like you're in control of your life. You're in control of your finances. The world is hidden from you, okay? Oh, look at this. This is probably the best reading ever for Pisces, except for this other thing over here. Sorry about that. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is exactly what you want to see in your month. And you got both. This is the other thing that's hidden, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. And that has to do with this, okay? that has to do with this, where you're feeling like somebody else has more than you. They might even say something to you like, well, how come you're not doing this, or how come you don't have this? Somebody else has more than you, and it's hurting you. That's why you're afraid, and that's why you have all this stuff over here. But you don't need to worry, because it's gonna. Sometimes, I'm gonna say this: the saddest moments of your life, or the harshest moments of your life, are important because they are what propel you forward. Okay. A lot of times when you get a Tower card or you get like a heartache card and you say, oh, this is terrible. But I'm telling you something. That makes you grow as a person. Because when you have heartache, you can turn that into creativity. You can turn it into an experience where now you know what you do want in a partner, or now you know what you want to avoid. So those kind of things make you grow. And with this, this is saying that you feel so badly about this other person that you're jealous of that it inspires you to change, inspires you to become better, okay? And having nightmares and being worried is not necessarily a good thing. And being sad is not necessarily a good thing. But once you come out of those, the faster you can come out of those, the faster you can move towards being inspired by that person. But if you just saw somebody casually and you said, oh, that person's got a great life, I wish my life was better, and then you moved on with your day, nothing would change. But if you see somebody and you say, you know what, this is really bugging me, I really want to be like this person, I really want to have what they have, I really want to change my life. What can I do looking at my life? What can I do to propel myself forward? Then you can actually have some significant change. Okay, and that's what's going to happen to you. So don't get too caught up in the sadness or whatever. Just focus on your outcome. Okay. But I guess it's got to hit you hard, because if it doesn't hit you hard, you're not going to change. And I think you're doing okay at the beginning, because here you are just growing your stuff. I think you're doing okay. But I think it's going to propel you forward a little bit. Okay, this is your outcome. You got some success here, and you have happiness. I'm feeling more fulfilled. Feeling like you have the world. You've got so many great cards here. This is probably like the best reading I've ever had for anybody. But it also has a couple of sad things, but that's gonna propel you towards the good stuff. Okay? So it's gonna be an exciting month. Okay? Exciting. Now, I'm gonna give you a spiritual card because I think you're gonna need it for those tough times. Okay. This is what I have for you for this month. The spider. The spider. And it says creative projects. So something that somebody else is doing is going to propel forward a creative project. So get creative. Get creative in what you're going to do. Now, for clarification, I want to ask, is there any way, or what do you need to know about the heartache and this stuff? I want to ask what you need to know in general, but I think you know everything. What do you need to know about the heartache? Oh, it says the Ace of Cups, new relationship. New relationship. You might be getting a mentor, or you might be having, maybe the heartache is about some kind of romance. Oh, judgment. You're harshly judging yourself. Oh. Okay. So, you have a new relationship, judgment, and the Lovers. Wait, is it the Lovers? Yeah, the Lovers. So, this heartache and even this jealousy might be about a romance. This heartache and jealousy and nightmares and sadness could all be about a romance, because we have judgment where you're really harshly judging yourself or others. And then the romance and the Lovers. So all of this could be about a romance that's propelling you forward. I did not see that coming. I thought this was all work because it's the Pentacles. There's so many Pentacles here. But I think that at least with the heartache card, it's got to do with some kind of romance where you're feeling sometimes for some people it can be with yourself. But I don't see that. I'm not feeling that. I feel like it's definitely a romance. Definitely a romance with this heartache thing. And that might be propelling you forward to get more successful and to get more fulfilled. But at the same time, I don't know if these two are connected or not with the romance and the Pentacles. But the heartache is definitely about a romance. It's and you're judging yourself very harshly. I don't even know if they're judging you that harshly. But there's a new romance, new relationship, and then the Lovers, and then Judgment. So if you see somebody new and you're already in a relationship, there's Judgment there, so be careful. If you think about going for somebody else, there's going to be a heartache. Okay? And if you're not in a relationship, it looks like if you're going to have somebody new and you're going to have a strong relationship with somebody new, you have to get over the heartache of the past. You have to get over the heartache of someone hurting you before if you want to go with someone new. Okay, my battery's about to die, so very, very quickly I'm going to give you a fate card. And I'm going to plug this in. Okay, here we go. Got 2 fate cards. One is unforeseen forces are watching over you. And the other is darkness looms on the horizon. And the darkness you already know about, so it's not that scary. The darkness is about the heartache thing. You need to get over the heartache if you are going for a new relationship. If you're in a relationship and you see somebody new, be careful with flirting because that could lead to heartache. That could lead to problems in the relationship. Okay? So be very careful with that. The other darkness is about you being jealous of somebody. Being very jealous. So if your partner is going for a new relationship, be careful of the jealousy. Okay? Now, don't forget, your outcome is going to be the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, which means happiness. So the outcome is going to be happy. You might need to focus on some relationship issues with the heartache, okay? But I see the outcome as being happiness, so you might just have to do something that you have to deal with. Okay, have a great month, and I will talk to you next month.